What's going on, y'all? Michael here today with another video. I'm doing this video because I'm a little bit bored. This is gonna be a long video because I thought to myself that I should be breaking down and talking about the most important, and I mean the very most important position on the team is the quarterback. So let's look at the current quarterbacks. So as you guys know, we made two quarterback pickups. One, we signed Andy Dalton. One, we signed Justin Fields. No. We signed Justin Fields and we traded up. We drafted Justin Fields. Yeah, I don't know why I said fucking sign. So let me break down what Justin Fields brings to a team that previous Chicago Bears quarterbacks, Mitch Trubisky, Nick Foles, maybe we'll add in Jay Cutler, but just other Chicago quarterbacks in general, what Justin Fields has that they don't. So Nick Foles is a fucking slow motherfucker. So looking at Nick Foles, and he's not mobile like Fields is. And I think Justin Fields draft combine, he ran a 4.44 and that was seconds, in 40-yard dash. So he is kind of mobile. He can get out of the pocket and make plays. Nick Foles is, and I quote, a statue in the pocket. Justin Fields can extend plays and make stuff out of nothing. So that is the most important thing of Justin Fields that Nick Foles does not. Another thing what I have to keep in mind too is deep ball accuracy. Him and Mitch Trubisky both have good arm throw, but one is better than the other. So we're gonna look back at the play where Mitch Trubisky threw to Darnell Mooney it was a catch. It was when we were facing the Packers last game of the season. Obviously we lost, but let's still watch the moment because he threw that ball, and obviously if that was a strong fucking ball, that would have been a touchdown. Now let's see the differences between that throw that Mitch Trubisky is throwing right now.
Robinson in motion this time. He stays in the block, and Trubisky on the rollout, going to heave it deep downfield for Mooney, who makes the catch. Oh, what a grab by Darnell Mooney, who went up and got it 3 yards.
Allen Robinson right there staying in to secure it. You release Darnell Mooney down the field. There he is, number 11. And again, we just touched on this, the ability to throw deep off the boot, off the play action.
Now let's look at Justin Fields.
Four-man rush. Fields has time. Launches downfield. It's Olave. He's got a touchdown, Ohio State. A deep strike, and the Buckeyes stretch the lead again. 56 yards. Wow.
I love Mitch Trubisky, but Justin Fields has a better strong arm than what Mitchell Trubisky has had over his time in Chicago.
Right at the 50-yard line, kind of working towards the middle.
You can see right there, the receiver knows the quarterback can throw, so he's just getting himself open and catching the ball. So, as you are seeing right now, is that Justin Fields brings a strong arm to the Bears that many other Chicago Bears quarterbacks could not bring. Next thing we want to talk about is the quarterback production and the rankings this is in. So, Justin Fields is second on the list, only behind one quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, who was picked the first overall pick. Justin Fields is only above Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, and Kyle Trask. So, I've heard the saying before, Justin Fields is the second best quarterback in the draft class. But the thing is, he went number 11 instead of what many prospects or many mock draft analysts expected him to go to. Like, they expected him to be the second pick in the 2021 NFL draft. So, I'm going to bring up the Clemson game. He was injured. Let's see the clip where he gets hurt.
Here they come. Oh, dropped out.
3rd and 13. Fields does have time and now takes off, makes a cut, takes a hard hit by Skalski, who knocks him down 2 yards short, and Fields is still down.
He took that shot right in the ribs on the right side of his, right in between it looked like the rib cage and maybe the back part of his ribs. Again, a big quarterback that can do a lot of damage to a lot of teams when he runs, but 47, a physical tackler.
After further review, number 47 was confirmed for targeting. The penalty would be half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. Number 47 is disqualified.
So Skalski is out. That is a huge blow, just as it was last year for Ohio State. The game-changing.
Let's see how Justin
disqualification of
Fields
Wade
returns.
got Lawrence
because
going.
Toughness
Fields seems to
is
be
going to be a
okay.
big factor in this conversation.
This is crucial now as the Buckeyes try to stretch this 7-point lead. Fields on the run, launches for the end zone, coming back, caught for a touchdown by Olave. And the Buckeye right gets up, finds Olave, who.
Here's an interesting thing. Justin Fields, with broken ribs, was able to beat Trevor Lawrence and the Clemson Tigers. 6 touchdowns. 427. That is strongly, without a doubt in my mind. He has some tough balls. Compared to Jay Cutler, I have not seen that out of a Bears quarterback ever in his career. I see Mitch Trubisky get taken down. I see Nick Foles get taken down. I seen Jay Cutler get hit there and there. But I never seen a guy that said, "Fuck it, I'm coming back and I'm doing it whatever it takes, even if it means tearing my ACL and ending my foot. I'm gonna do what I love doing best, and that is fucking winning this football game against the best prospect that I was compared to." He came back from his injury, threw a touchdown pass, and kept throwing touchdown passes. He said, "If I break my ACL, I'll break my ACL while I'm doing it." It's basically the "if I die, I die" my treatment. None of the quarterbacks you see had that type of treatment, that toughness. That's kind of what Brady has. That's what toughness is required in the NFL. Many other quarterbacks in the NFL, when they get hurt, they get soft. Like Kyler Murray, soft in the ass, quitting on his team when he was running away from Aaron Donald because he was scared of him. Aaron Rodgers quits on his team every year in the NFC Championship. And I'm using this as a great example. 28-3. Tom Brady came back and won. Aaron Rodgers against the same team. Down by many points at halftime. And it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Justin Fields put his foot up Trevor Lawrence's ass. he proved every single one that he said, fuck it, I'm beating this. I'm not losing I'm not losing this guy. I'm not letting him get brought up over me. Now, this season is all about developing Justin Fields. Let's say he does good, but we miss the playoffs. At least we have something to look forward to in the future. Because every time we lose a game, every time Justin Fields does something good or does something bad, he's a rookie. Right? This is his development season. This is the season for development. So, what to expect out of Justin Fields is going to expect a lot of ups and downs. I don't know when he's going to start. Just start him right away. You traded up to get him, see what he's got. But if Andy Dalton's the starter, we should start Justin Fields week 4 against the Detroit Lions. And that's a perfect team for Justin Fields to start against. So, in my critical opinion, I don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year because I think Rookie of the Year is going to go to Mac Jones. But at least we have something to look forward to if we miss the playoffs, but Justin Fields shows promise is in multiple games. I don't expect a 2-15 season like motherfuckers like Fizz Vegas predicts us. This is a team of development, alright? We have good weapons, Mooney, Robinson, Goodwin, Demetrius Byrd. You got Cole Kmet, Jimmy Graham. You got running backs, might be a top 5 running back core in the near future. Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, and Damian Williams. So seeing this crew, we can win games with this crew. It all depends on Justin Fields. In my opinion, start him right away. But if not, then start him week 4 against the Detroit Lions. He has shown what he can do in those big moments. So, Justin Fields can throw 21 touchdowns this season, 8 interceptions. That's it. That's a fair prediction. His expectation is to beat Justin Herbert's touchdown record, which was set at 30. But it could happen. Don't get me wrong. It could happen. But, like I said, the Rookie of the Year is going to go to Mac Jones. I'm sorry. I know everyone's going to come in the comments. Lots of pissed off Bears fans at me, calling me a fake fan. It's going to be Mac Jones. I promise you that. So, but I'll get to that if I do a Patriot schedule. So, anyway, that's it. That's all. Bear down. Bear down.